this business. This business is simple. So I'm going to talk about the 3 pillars of success in your life business. So I hope today is a learning day, and I hope all of us we have a pen. And I'm going to share about the 4 topics which are the most criteria and crucial in our business. So I'm going to talk about the product. That's the pillar number 1. The pillar number 1 is about the product. So for you to succeed in our business, you need to make sure that you are building a foundation of consistent habits and a mindset of service. So when you set that by using the product, whether you are aiming for a manager or the world team, for to be a world traveler, like right now we are celebrating some of our great leaders who have achieved it. So the core strategy remains centered on duplication and relationship building. Without that one, if you are not building a clear relationship with your downlines or with your clients, automatically you are going nowhere. So you need to make sure that point number 1, you need to master the core fundamentals. And the core fundamentals are that success starts with the basic things, basic 3 things. As we normally say that you need to use the product, you need to share the product, and then you share the opportunity. Those are the 3 basic things you need to do daily. So that's a daily action. So if these are done consistently, growth becomes inevitable. Obviously, when you are doing the 3 daily success habits, which we normally preach in, day out, when you implement, you will start seeing the results. So it's not about posting today, then after 3 days you are posting again, or after 7 days is now when you are posting. You are posting as if when you like. Automatically, you will not succeed. So you need to make sure that you are mastering. So if you start using the product, make sure that you are using the product continuously so that you can have the product knowledge and you can share with people. So use the product. Personal conviction is your best sales tool. You need to convince yourself that the product I'm selling is working and its value, it's worth it. So when you use the product, there is no way you can say that we have a wonderful product LDC, or you are selling LDC like crazy. You want to sell the LDC and you yourself in your house, you are using Omo or you are using Ariel. Automatically, you are not promoting your business, or you are not faithful to your business. So people will only buy you if they see how you look or your presentation, you see. So by using the product, you are creating your own sales tool. Then use a variety of products across all ranges, nutrition, skincare, and home care products, which we do have, and to build authentic testimonies. Because if you don't have a testimony, automatically you'll never make any sale. Because even your client can only ask you one question, which will be impossible for you to answer if you are not using the product. So like me right now, I'm using the LDC. I know how the LDC is working. So there is no way my client can come and convince me that LDC is not working. So when we talk about, you need also sometimes to do a demo of LDC, Supergrow, and other ranges of products. When you use the product, you get the product knowledge. Then you have the testimony. So you will be selling the testimony, because remember that you are selling the solution. We are selling the solution, not the product. So when you identify there is a client who wants a solution somewhere, you have the product. So from there, you will make good money. So you also need, after using the product, you need to share the opportunity and the product. By sharing the opportunity, you will be making points. And these points will accumulate by the end of the month as a bonus. But when you share the product, you will be making profits. And at the same time, you are making points. Because when you sell, you buy the product from the company, you get the profits. You buy at a discounted price, you sell, you get profits. So consistently talk to new people daily. If you are not talking to people, automatically you not even get one person to sponsor. So make sure that you are talking to people every day. Aim for at least 2-2-2-1 rule, whereby 2 people for the products. You are talking to 2 people for the products. You are talking to 2 people for the business and 1 follow-up. So let's assume that you have a list, and this is your list. You know that these are my customers who want the product. And I have a list of people who are interested with the business. So you need to make sure that you are talking to 2 people every day about the product, about Supergrow, about LDC, about Super 10. You are talking to people about the opportunity, how this new life business can change their lives. Then you follow up. Let's assume that yesterday you talked to someone and he told you that probably after 2 weeks or 2 days, remind me. So you need to make sure that you follow one until one of you dies. You have to apply that rule. Don't get tired, because you'll find yourself. Yesterday, there was a post I posted recently that you find that one first call or second call or third call cannot make a sale. But the 7th one, when you follow your client for the 7th time, is now when you find that those will be your customers. Even right now, as you are posting every day, you are not posting and tomorrow you are making a sale. If you post today and tomorrow you are making a sale, automatically you are lucky. But why are we posting? We are posting to create awareness. So if you are not posting, automatically you are not creating awareness, and there is no way you will sell the product. So you need to make sure that you are posting frequently. Like some of the distributors who have my number, you will see me, I'm posting frequently. There is no any other single day you'll find that my status is running without a post, or Facebook or TikTok. So you need to make sure that you are sharing the opportunity or the product. So you are targeting 2 people, those who are interested with the product and those who are interested with the business. So talking to people causes success to happen. So how can you achieve this? By personal development. Dedicate 15 to 30 minutes a day to learn, because without learning, there is no earning. So you need to make sure that you dedicate a day for 15 to 30 minutes. You are learning something. You are learning new idea. You are now learning new nuggets on how you can get customers, on how you can post, you see. So focus on leadership, communication, and understanding. The business, the compensation plan is detailed, you get. So you need to make sure that you are focusing on leadership. Every one of you is a leader. Whether you joined yesterday, you are a leader. You are a leader of yourself. If you have 2 people in your organization, know that you are a leader. You don't need to depend 100% from your upline or your sponsor. So because let's assume that your upline is not there, will your business grow? That's a question you need to ask yourself. Every day is a learning day, and that's the reason why I'm so proud of some of our great leaders. They are making sure that they learn, then they implement to their downlines. So you find that their business is growing, whether they are there or not. So if you have already said yes to this opportunity, open a room for development, personal development. So you will learn leadership skills on how you can lead your team, and also how you can relate with a cross-line or any client you come across. Then communication is the most important thing. So Mr. Mike talked about WhatsApp group. Those groups have not been created there in vain, but they have a purpose. So you find someone is asking, oh, tell me the products for backache. But you find that immediately there is a post which was posted in that group explaining about the backache, explaining about the diabetes, explaining about boosting the immune. So you are finding you are very busy. You cannot manage to go through the WhatsApp or any platform you have been added on. So you need to make sure that communication is being passed there very well, and you need to implement. You need to learn from what has been posted in the group and you share. So also sometimes you need to do a research. That's what we call a leader. You become a leader of yourself. You do a research, you rely with your upline or your sponsor, then you get clear information. So Understanding is also the key. You need to make sure that you are understanding the compensation plan. When you understand how the compensation plan works, you will be making crazy money in your life. Because every point you put in your account or in your back office or any of your team, the company rewards you. So you need to make sure that you put into practice. Then leverage high impact niches. Focus on specific product strengths that can help you build a solid group points, or can help you build a strong business point. Like we have a wonderful product, Moso Agricultural Solution. Like right now in East Africa, we are farming. So product like Supergrow are powerful door openers to any distributor. So you need only to learn the product. So when you learn the product and understand it very clear, you will never mess or you never mislead your client. So make sure that you learn. Perform live demonstration with local farmers or gardeners. Like one of the great leaders from Mazabuka, I'm so proud of his team, Mr. Guava. They are really doing an incredible job. Mr. Guava took about 9 months learning about Supergrow, using the Supergrow on his farm. Right now, selling Supergrow is like just walking in the park. So it took time to understand the product. And right now, he's getting a reward. The other day, I was talking to some of the great leaders, and I was asking them, if you have been given, just a minute. So if you have been given about 6 hours to cut a tree, 6 hours to cut a tree, how will you cut it? Some of us were talking about that. You have been given an axe. You take 4 hours, the first 4 hours to sharpen this axe. After sharpening, you only take 2 hours to cut down the tree. But if you are not clever enough, you'll find yourself that you have been given an axe, automatically you have already started cutting the tree. 6 hours will roll down without taking any step. So you need to understand, you need to learn first, learn the product. Then after learning the product, selling will become easier because already you understand the product and you understand how it works. So showing the difference in water absorption, more so like Supergrow and crop health creators create long-term and loyal customers. When you sell the product, make sure that you do the follow-up with your client. Not that you are just after getting money. Then after receiving money, you are forgetting about that client. Make sure that you follow up. Then when it's about health solution, use the Provitality or weight management product like the Neolife Shake, Botanical Balance. So this pack, it's flagship offerings, you see. They provide comprehensive results that encourage monthly reorders. Because if someone wants to lose a weight, you recommend them Neolife Tea, Amiton, Fiber Tablet, and Neolife Shake. They use within 1 month or within 2 weeks, they will start seeing the results. So make sure that you use the product, you do the demos. Then from there, you will be finding yourself, you are closing the sales. Then the key one, last but not least, build through 3 in 30. Without sponsoring, you are going nowhere. You can make sales like even 4,000 points every single month, but every day is not Monday. Every day is not Sunday. Today you might do 4,000 points. Tomorrow you might do 1,000 points personal. So you will find that you will be doing a business which is fluctuating. Today you are receiving a good bonus. Tomorrow you are receiving lower bonus. So make sure that you sponsor, build 3 in 30 system. Every day, every month, make sure that you are really only bringing 3 people in the system. And these 3 people to manage to do their at least minimum point of 250 points so that they can also get the bonuses. So the first way to grow into teach others how to reach the first milestone. When you bring someone in the system, make sure that even if you are a distributor today, tomorrow you'll bring a distributor, your downline. Make sure that you show them how to sponsor. So to reach the first milestone, which is a manager. So the 3 in 30 program, signing up 3 new members in 30 days will help you. So is the unit of growth for the entire business. So let's assume that you've brought 3 people today. Every one of them managed to do 150, 150, 150. That you will be having 450 points. Then you manage to do 100 or 150. You will be talking about 600 points. But if you duplicate about 250 points, you bring 3 people and you also manage to do 250 personal, you will be having 1,000 points. So that one you are finding, you are bringing 3 people and they duplicate 250 points. Within the first month, you will be a manager. The second month, you will be talking about executive manager. The third month, you are talking about director. You get. If you are duplicating, you are making sure that you sponsor and those whom you brought in the system also to duplicate. So don't just recruit or sponsor. Don't just sign people up and leave them. Help your new team members get their first few customers and their first 3 in 30 bonus if they are ready to learn. Because you'll find you can bring someone in the system, but they are not serious to learn. They are not ready, as if you are begging them. In this business, you are not begging anybody. Because you are building your future. You are building your legacy. So like right now, you find that we have great leader all the way from Johannesburg, from South Africa, called Jabi Dlamini. He's really doing amazing. At the age of 72, I mean, every month, the beginning of the month, he has to do over 100 points. The beginning of the month. Like right now, we are talking, the month started today. When I check the back office, already he has 138 points. So that is a must. So if you duplicate even to your downlines, in the beginning of the month, do your 100 points. You will find yourself that if you have about 20 people, you will be talking about 2,000 points at the beginning of the month of day 1. So make sure that when you bring someone in the system, you duplicate. Then create a system. Use a simple, repeatable process for training. We do have training, but you find there are some of the people who are not even attending training. So there is no way you can grow if you are not attending training. There is no way. Your business will only grow at the level of your mind. If your mind is of a manager, you'll be a manager. If your mind is of a senior manager, you'll be a senior manager. But let's assume right now, today you have joined because you have money, you have pushed your point to 2,000 points. If you have not yet grow your mind to be an executive manager, the points will follow you down where your mind is. So if you want to be a director, develop mindset of a director. If you want to be a world team, develop a mindset of a world team. If you want to be a manager, year in, year out, just develop a mind of a manager, a mindset of a manager. But for you to grow to the top, you want to be like a Ruby, like Mike. You want to be a world team like me. You need to make sure that you are setting a mind of a world team. If you want to travel, you need to set your mind as a world team. What should I do as a world team so that I can achieve this? So you need to make sure that you are attending trainings, and through those trainings, you will equip yourself how to set your mind to be a director. Because in this business, life starts at a director level. Because if you become a director, you qualify 3 times, you are taken to leadership school. You start traveling the world. If you become a world team, like right now, we have our great leader who has already qualified. Right now, next week, we will not be in Kenya, we will not be in South Africa, we will not be in Zambia, we'll be flying. Courtesy of this business. So you find yourself, this business will follow where your mind is. So like a standard WhatsApp greetings, we do have all of them. Facebook post templates. So your team can copy exactly what you do. Your team will not grow if you are not growing. So your team will only, you duplicate. If you want to be a director, your team will just only follow what you are doing as a director. If you are a world team, your team will only follow what you are doing as a world team. If you are a manager, they will just follow that. So make sure that you train. And as you train, you are downline. As a director, as a world team, as an executive, you need to make sure that when the meeting has been held for training like Zoom, you have your downlines in the meeting so that they can learn and they grow their business. The last one, professionalize your marketing. Don't just post things anyhow. Be a professional, be professional. So like we do have social media platform. Social media storytelling is so powerful. Instead of posting products flyers, share stories. Like team, I think David Mubanga's team. I've been following them as Zambia Neolife. When you see how they are marketing, the marketing skill, they are talking about the product. People will hear the story and they will buy. Nowadays, majority of people, they don't want to read a lot. They are listening to videos. So make sure that when you are doing a demo, demonstrate by talking. People will follow. People will see what you are doing. They'll see that this is a serious product. Even if you boost that story, you will find that you will be getting more viewers than when you post a flyer or you just post a picture. So video sells or share the story than flyer. So post about the energy you have during a busy day, or a photo of healthy garden, a video of a healthy garden you have recorded when you are doing the demo. So you will find yourself that you will be seeing the results. You are talking because when you are using the product, they will see you in your farm, you are using Supergrow, and the Supergrow is doing wonders. That's how you can build the trust and build the confidence with your clients. So when you are posting frequently, people buy into results, not labels. Right now, you can decorate the picture of Supergrow very nicely. But if they are not seeing the result after using Supergrow, you will never make any sale. You will be posting year in, year out, but you never close the sale. But if they are seeing the process, the progress, you have started applying Supergrow when the plant leaves are 3 to 4 leaves. You are taking a picture, you are recording a video, you are sharing in your platforms. They are seeing the growth. They will say that this is the best product I want to use. When you are doing the demo of LDC, you are starting doing the demo until the end product, they will buy the LDC from you. They want to see the end result or the end product. So you will sell the results, not the labels. Then the power of events. Whether it's small home meeting or a Zoom call, like the one we are now, or a national convention events, build belief. Always aim to have at least one guest or team member with you at the event. So you find yourself that we do have people who are not attending the trainings, but they are expecting their business to grow. You are a director or executive manager or a senior manager, or you are a manager and you have some of your downline. You are finding that sometimes you are attending yourself, but your downlines are not there. Automatically, your business will not grow. So when there's a Zoom meeting for business presentation, make sure that you have a guest in that call. At least follow up. With me, I do follow up. I'm asking the guest, which name are you using in Zoom? So that I can search if they are there or not. Sometimes you might share the link in your WhatsApp group, thinking that all of those people who are in your WhatsApp group will attend. But at the end of it, you'll find even none is attending. You are alone. So make sure that you are following up. You are giving a phone call. We have Wednesday, we have Mondays and Saturday. Give a phone call to your prospect that tomorrow we'll be having a meeting by 19 hours, by 20 hours East African time. Will you mind I share with you the link so that you can attend? Because you might be sharing the link and they will see it like an habit. Every day on Monday, on Monday and Saturday, you are sharing business links. They will see it like an habit, like a trend, and they will never take it serious. But if you follow up by giving a call, tonight we have a meeting. Will you find time I share with you the link? They will see this is a serious thing. I need to take it serious. And that's how you will find yourself growing the business. So make sure that as you learn, you put into practice. When you learn, you put into practice and you will see the results at the end of the day. So personal points, group points, and retention will help your business to grow. Because we do say that more PV, more steps, and more money. If you don't have PV, you will never step up. If you don't step up, you will never have more money. So make sure that you make more PVs. Like right now we are talking, we have some of the distributors who have already managed to do the 500 personal points. Today's day one, already they have 500 personal points. So that shows you that by the end of the month, they will be smiling to the bank. You get. So make sure that you are moving. Every day you are setting a goal. You are setting a target. So when you set a target, automatically you will see that your business will be growing. So at this juncture, we are going to do the recognition for incredible job we did. We really did a marvelous job. We did well in the month of April, and we need also to pull up our socks as well. As Golden Team, this month we've managed to sponsor 35 new distributors. So that's a good number, but we need to make sure that we are duplicating it. So when we duplicate, you will find that the business will be growing. So our business, we value recognition, because for every step you are making in this business, you have to be recognized. So together we create spark that ignites brilliant achievement. So we are growing together as a team. We don't want to see someone is left behind. So this month, make sure that you are setting a goal so that you can be recognized next at the end of this month. So if you are a distributor, set a goal of even becoming a senior manager. If you are a senior manager, set a goal of becoming overqualified executive manager with 3,000 points. Then the following month, you are working to be a director. As simple as ABCD. So we have qualified distributors. Qualified distributors is meaning that those who said yes to the opportunity and they did what their sponsor told them by doing minimum of 100 personal points of activating the account. So we have Romy Chishimba, all the way from Luapula. We have Olasoji Olainka, who is already from Lusaka as well. Terence Folotia. We have Kings Fury. We have Annie Nsomfua. We have Tyson Malamba, Belinda Kaunda, Nyumbu Kangombe, Morris Ngonga, Wilbrod Kanyembo, Danny Simwala, Kennedy Mulefu, Caleb Njombi. The list still continue. They said yes to the opportunity and they buy product for their use and for selling. We have Lamek Zulu, Fanny Sombaile. We have Roy Chiinda, Vera Siame, Jochebed Mwape, Izanomonse Lungu. We have Siyoyo Mushe, Lisho Ponisho, Margaret Liswaniso, and those are the distributors who said yes to the opportunity and they jumpstart the account by doing 100 personal points. And remember that there is an incentive which is going around. The company has said that for any distributor who have said yes to the opportunity, they are getting free branded New Life bag. So all of these 37 distributors who said yes to the opportunity, they are getting the branded New Life bag. You see? So what a business, which company or which organization or which job can offer you that? So that bag itself is about 300 kwacha, if I'm not wrong. So then we have personal sponsoring. Those who brought one person in the system. Sponsoring, remember, is the fuel to our business. So those who sponsored one, we have George Mwanza, we have Kamte Pangwira, we have Frank Mutakela, Jonathan Silunjili, Aaron Chola, Humphrey Chaila, Memory Mambwe, all the way from Dola. We have Jonathan Mulumbi, we have Noah Kandu, Amon Kabengele, Matilda Chipili, Chimwemwe Makumba, Joyce Muyanga, Jabi Dlamini, all the way from South Africa. And those are the people who said, sponsored one, and you can duplicate what you did. You did incredible job, and you can duplicate in this month of May. So we have those who sponsored too. We have Nchimunya Gwaba, our great leader who is becoming director very soon, moving the product like crazy. We have Chilumfia Musonda, Lisho Poniso. We have Eda Kaunda. Those who are said sponsored too. Congratulations for incredible job, and you can duplicate what you did last month. Then we have those who sponsored 3. We have Kenichi Wayanga is really doing incredible job down there in Dola. We have Clement Mulenga, all the way from Nigeria, building a strong business in Zambia. So congratulations for incredible job. And we have our super sponsor, none other than our world team member, Mr. Mike Sipanje. Congratulations for incredible job we did. And let's make sure that we are maximizing. Then we have those who did 3 in 30. 3 in 30 means that you sponsor 3 people in your organization, or you brought 3 people in the system, and every one of them managed to do 100 personal points. So we have Clement Mulenga, sponsored 3, and they managed to do 100 points. Then we have Kenny Chiwayanga. You can see there are some of the names which are being repeated here. So that shows you that they are really they have taken this business serious, and they are really building it to the top. Then we have Mike Sipanje, our world team member. He did 2 of 3 in 30. It means that he sponsored 6 people, and both of them managed to do 100 personal points. So you can see it's possible. So duplication is the key. Then we have personal production. Personal production meaning that you do over 250 points in your personal account, not included your entire team. So we have Ernest Tembo 250. We have Emmanuel Shumba 252. Muke Chama 252. Teddy Zimba 259. Maggie Chirwa 264. Phyllis Nanyoi 264. Olivia Obongo 264. Mike Sipanje 267. Fanny Sombaile 274. Soka Mwale 293. Kamte Pangwira 319. We have David Mubanga 406. We have Albert Chewe 500. So from Ernest Tembo to David Mubanga, they did personal points whereby they are paid by 3% in their personal points. So from Albert Chewe, he managed to do 500 points, whereby personal points, they are paid by 5%. So they are doing a manager business personal points. So we have Bupe Nakombe 504. We have Matilda Chipili 506. We have Paul Kachema 540. The list still continue. We have Peggy Mwanza 540. Roy Chiinda 548. We have Kelon Sinkuntua 552. Chungu Chibwe 555. We have Michael Kianga 588. Wambui Nganga 600. Evelyn Tipi 624. Chilumfia Musonda 677. Ruben Chanda 720. We have Irene Mushukano, our team member, leading by an example 898. We have Wycliffe and Pamela Muga 900 personal points. We have Mary Chipoya, really doing incredible job, and she will be she's becoming a executive manager by the end of this month. So she managed to do 970 points. Samuel Mulonzu doing incredible job, 1,000 points. From me, 1,000 points, he qualified to be paid 10% from personal points. So that's a senior manager business. You get personal point. We have Benedict Kirui, 1,068. We have Margaret Liswaniso, 1,112. We have Beatrice Chiliata, 1,280. This is Team Mazabuka. They are really moving Supergrow like crazy. So that shows you that they took time to learn, but right now selling is like ABCD. A walk in the park. Then we have our great leader, Chimunya Gwaba, all the way from Mazabuka. Personal points, 1,584. So that shows you the power of resilience. It took 9 months to learn while making little sales. But right now, is doing over 1,500 personal points. So that shows you that learning is the key to our business. Then we have our super personal production, Pauline Njenga, 2,809. That's an executive manager business with personal points. So congratulations for everybody who did over 250 personal points. And let's make sure we duplicate it again this month to get good bonus. More points, more money. Then we have April step ups. Those who step up to the next rank. So we have managers. Manager is meaning that you have managed to do 500 points together with your team, 500 points and above together with your team, and your minimum personal points to be 100. So from here, you are being recognized and you are getting a manager pin. You are getting a manager pin for stepping up. And also you are paid by 5%. So we have our brand new managers, qualified manager, Albert Chewe. Congratulations for incredible job. We have Roy Chiinda, Team Mazabuka. Congratulations for stepping up to manager. And also we have Kelon Simkuntwa. Congratulations for incredible job. The list still continue. We have Mr. Chungu Chibwe. Congratulations for stepping up to manager. We also have Kenny Chiwayanga. You can see Kenny Chiwayanga is everywhere. Congratulations for incredible job for stepping up to manager. And we have Beaton Bambara all the way from Mufulira. Congratulations for incredible job. And we are very proud of you as a golden team. So we have those who say stepped up to senior manager and none other than Mary Chipoya. Congratulations for incredible job you did in the month of April. So senior manager means that you have qualified to be paid by 10%. And you made 1,000 points and above, and the personal points minimum of 100. So congratulations for incredible job you did. And also we have Mr. Samuel Mulonzu. Congratulations for stepping up to senior manager. Make sure that you have already opened the window of becoming a director very soon. So by the end of this month, go for director or the minimum level of executive manager. Congratulations, and we are very proud of you. Then in April, we have a great leader all the way from Mufulira. He managed to step up to executive manager. None other than our great leader, Jonathan Mulumbi, leading by an example. At the age of 70, building this business crazily. So executive manager, that shows that you have managed to do 2,000 points together, over 2,000 points together with your team, of whereby 100 points minimum in your account. And you also qualify to get an executive manager pin. Congratulations for incredible job, and we are very proud of you, Team Mufulira, for amazing job you are doing. Keep going. And also, we have our brand new great leader, Sapphire Director. Sapphire Director is a World Team Globetrotter, whereby he has now qualified to fly with us. He qualified in the month of April. That already the vacation has already been closed, which will be happening next month. So he has already qualified to be with us in the next vacation, which will be available for us next week. So congratulations, and none other than George Mwanza, for incredible job you are doing. You are really working together closely with your team, and you are really setting the pace. Becoming a world team means that you have already produced one director in your organization, and the total accumulation of points to 10,000 in a single month. So that shows that when you climb the ladder to the top, you are making crazy money. So by tomorrow or on Thursday, you will see the kind of money those leaders have mentioned they will get. So congratulations, George Mwanza. We are very proud of you. I saw you how you are building this business. And also I can see the Leadership Summit has impacted it fully, because the other day you are just from the Leadership Summit, and today we are celebrating you as our world team member. Congratulations for incredible job, and also to working closely with your entire team to make this happen. So I'm very proud of you as Golden Team, and keep building. So in the month of April, we had a team incentive. Apart from the company incentive, we had a team incentive. So the incentive was as follows. The period was in the month of April. So you need only to do one or both of these to get one bottle of magnesium in each category. Number one, you are supposed to be a top sponsor. You need to do 3 in 30, whereby you are sponsoring 3 new distributors with 100 personal points each. Then you step up to the next rank and sponsor at least one person with 100 personal points. So I hope we really implement this, and we worked for it, and we have great leaders who have managed to get this free product. So when we talk about 3 in 30, meaning that you sponsor 3 people, and those 3 people manage to do 100 personal points each. We have Mike Sipanje, who did 2 3 in 30, and he has qualified for 2 bottles of magnesium. We also have Clement Mulenga, who qualified for 1 bottle of magnesium. We have Kenny Chiwayanga, who has qualified for 1 bottle of magnesium by doing 3 in 30. Then we have step-ups. Those who step up, get this clear, those who manage to step up, and they sponsor 1 person with 100 personal points. So get that point clear. You step up to the next rank, and you sponsor at least only 1 person with 100 personal points. And we have none other than Kenny Chiwayanga. Congratulations, Kenny, for incredible job you did, and we are very much proud of you. Then we have the top super sponsor, none other than our world team member, Mike Sipanje. Congratulations, Mr. Mike, for doing all the 3 categories, and you have qualified for the 3 bottles of magnesium. Congratulations for incredible job and setting the pace to the entire team. And we are very much proud of you, and we can't wait to see you, or to see you at the beaches of the world. So congratulations also for qualifying to be in a plane going to Zanzibar vacation next week together with Irene Mushukano. Congratulations for setting the pace, and let's keep on building and keeping the eye of Zambia in the new life map, South Africa. So we are very proud of you, and keep building to the top. So new distributors in the month of April, we had 35 new distributors in the month of April as Golden Team, and we need to maximize on this. So congratulations, team, for making April unforgettable. Consistency. Consistency is what transforms average into excellence. So make sure that what you did the last month, you duplicate, double what you did last month, and you'll get the great results. So teamwork is the key to our success. Together, we achieve more best teams ever. So together, when we work together, great things happen. So make sure that you are building the business serious, you are taking it serious, you are building to the top. And we as the team leaders, we are here to make sure that we walk with you through the journey. We walk with you through the journey of your success, and let's keep building Neolife business. There is money here. If you want money, you will get it. If you want to travel, you will travel. Like right now, the three we have qualified. We as Golden Team, we have produced 3 leaders who are attending. 4 leaders, I mean, who are attending the World Team Vacation 2026. So make sure that if you are in this call, make sure that you are building your business to be a world team, so that the next vacation you will be with us in the same plane, going to the next destination, which will be availed by the company. So we have a meeting. We have Impact Summit, which is rolling down. So make sure that if you have not yet registered,